Welcome back. You're still tuned into Halftime Report. Let's get in Manisha Gupta joining in now. Manisha, what's on the commodity radar today?
Thank you for that, Sonal. Well, I'm looking at silver prices really because we've seen yet another all-time high onto this one, and it's reached a point where you don't know where it's headed from here. We have been hearing words of caution from lots of industry participants on there is a possible correction perhaps coming, but at this point in time, it still is not there. Kunal Shah is VP and Head of Commodities Research at Nirmal Bank Securities and joins us with his sense on what really can be seen going forward when it comes to precious metals. Kunal, 66.5 done, and that's where we are standing right now. With silver, it clearly has been one new all-time high to another. How are you looking at the current price? We do understand that there is dislocation when it comes to the global markets in sense of silver, but there is a lot of speculative investment money, and currently we are also looking at lower volumes.
Yeah, exactly. So it seems that more of a short squeeze have taken place on CME rather than more than any new fundamental development in the silver market. So you see a sort of resistance at 65, and the moment it broke off 65, you are seeing 66.5. So I think the short squeeze is taking place on CME. I would not recommend to go long at these levels. We are not having a comfort zone. Silver is already about 2 lakh, and these are not the levels. So today morning, what we saw, the dip or the correction was mainly due to the appreciation in the USD-INR pair, and that's the only reason why we've seen silver marginally going down. But no fresh longs advised at these levels. Wait and watch. If somebody wants to enter into long position, I think one should wait more rather than just technically jumping into buying position because it has broken off the level of $65. So wait and watch. Let the market correct. The only valid point here right now is that there is no incremental addition to the silver primary or the secondary supply. So the only reason why silver is behaving the way it is behaving, the supply side is still not responding to the sharp upside in the prices. It will take time, and till that time, markets may remain higher, and not recommending to go short, recommending to wait for dip correction, whatever you say, and that is the time you should re-enter into long position.
Well, absolutely. You can't expect mines to react so suddenly and so quickly to the prices expected, given the fact that silver is very volatile and we could see a correction as well. So until there is some sustainability in these current prices, we perhaps will not see that happen. But Kunal, coming on also on the overall buying within Indian markets, we understand that around Dhanteras, Diwali was a lot of physical buying. Do you see that happening right now, or would you say that's pretty absent? And right now what we are seeing is perhaps some last-minute buying that we're looking at before the year ends?
I think it's more of investment demand. The actual industrial and the jewellery demand have abated a bit. At these levels, people who missed the rally, they are the one who are seen buying. It's more of a FOMO buying rather than the actual buying, which is going on right now.
Okay.
And the actual demand remains weak. So we spoke to the bullion dealers across India, and what we came to know that the actual demand from the industrial side and even from the jewellery side, both continues to remain weak.
What's your sense on prices from here, Kunal? I mean, I understand upside is difficult to talk, but how are you looking at prices, seeing some resistance? And if the correction, the much-awaited one, does come, what are the support levels?
I think 60 should be the support level, considering whatever has happened lately. And on the upside, no charts are working or no fundamentals are working right now. It's just every day, whenever there is a pause of 2-3 days, and it moves up by 5-6%. So in this scenario, I would say 70 on the upside and 60 on the downside. This should be the range, and I would wait for a correction to buy rather than jumping into long position at these levels.
But buy you will.
Like most says, whenever there is a shortage, it's very difficult to predict the prices, and that is what is actually happening. Because of the shortages, it is impossible to predict the prices, how long it can go up, how far it will remain high. We need to see more supply coming in, and which should balance out this equation and lead to healthier correction. So till that take place, we have to remain on the buy side. It's very risky to go short in this market.
Okay, risky to go short in this market. That's the word coming in
from Kunal Shah of Nirmal Bank Securities. So that's on the commodity or the precious metal space. But just look at the markets because